So they lost a value of $1.4 billion US dollars.
That's crazy amount of money. Acquisition disaster and brand destruction. This is an episode of M&A Must Know deals, and we are talking about Quaker Oats and Snapple, and this is a super interesting story.
This is the how not to do it masterclass.
Remember that.
Yeah. So many of you have heard of it. We're going to boil it down to the business law, like what happened. How could they screw up buying Snapple for $1.7 billion only to sell it off 27 months later for $300 million?
Wow.
So they lost a value of $1.4 billion US dollars.
That's crazy amount of money.
And they lost it. It was in their control. So it was what they did, the buyers, that eroded the value.
So you can say it's a real mess up.
Yeah, it's a good mess up.
It's a good mess up. And that's why we have our business lawyer here, because she's going to take us through and what we can learn from this.
Exactly, what really happened.
Yeah, what really happened. Take us behind the scenes.
So to start off with, Snapple, this was this kind of quirky, authentic, very genuine brand. And their number one PR, like marketing, was this old, but heavy, rounded American lady who had worked in their admin and who had started replying to fan mails.
Oh.
Just because she wanted to.
Yeah.
And she got so popular, so part of Snapple's growth was her actually communicating to the customers.
Wow.
Yeah, it was real love. So the other brands, they had like Cindy Crawford and, you know, all of these supermodels, whatever they were named in that day and age. But nobody was as loved as the Snapple lady.
Wow.
Right?
We love that.
Yeah, and there were three guys who they wanted to do some healthy drinks, and then they ended up by mistake making it a Snapple, and that just evolved, right? So everything was very organic, very authentic. That the resellers or the distribution was very much like the kiosk next door, like the shop next door, like very decentralized. And then came Quaker Oats. And they had Gatorade that had managed to scale that by being very systematic, very big, very core, very boom, 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 right? And looked at Snapple, this amazing brand that just blew up, so hyped. Like, oh, we can buy that and create synergies.
Wow.
Easy. We'll just do exactly like we did with Gatorade. I mean, imagine how much money we can save if we just go like Whole Foods, like big corp, like organized strategy, distribution channels, marketing, boom, boom, boom. They bought it for $1.7 billion and they completely misunderstood the brand. Because they tried to force it into this Gatorade marketing style, try to force it into this organized big distribution network, right? And what happened? The customers went away, the distributors went away, the brand went down. No. They even fired the Snapple lady.
No.
Yeah.
How could them?
They didn't fit the perfect little marketing model.
Yeah.
You should have a supermodel, right? Everybody loves that.
Yeah, but the Snapple lady, we loved her.
She was genuine. That was for real.
Yeah.
So the lesson is, don't buy something of value and then they integrate away that value. Because they removed everything that made Snapple so valuable.
Because it worked for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. It worked for a reason. And they were so structured. Their mindset was so like Excel, blueprint, that they could not grasp that the Snapple value was in the uniqueness, the one-on-one. So the big mistake was, of course, the due diligence. They did not understand where the value was. Then the integration. They integrated away everything of value. And number 3 of the mistakes was that they did not ensure know-how retention. Right? They didn't incentivize, they didn't keep the key competence so that they could keep on Snapple the part that was of value. They did not understand, they could not understand it. Right? So they ended up selling it, giving up. Incredible, right?
Yeah, it is incredible. Spectacular.
Yeah. And if we look at good M&A transactions like Braintree buying Venmo, the Venmo app, and then selling to PayPal, right?
Yeah.
But bought it for 27 million, then within a year sold the whole Braintree with Venmo for 800 million to PayPal. What he did, Brian Johnson, the founder, was they kept the integrity of Venmo, right?
So smart.
Yeah. So often when you look at good M&A, you actually start by asking, because this is an attractive company, I want to own you. You're going to ask, what should I not change? Right? What should I not change? And keep it. And the integration should be minimal in many cases. So that's a big lesson in this case.
It is.
A big mess up.
A big mess up.
1.4 billion.
Yeah,
mess
it's
up.
a lot of money. It's hard to imagine.
And a lot of love. I mean, Snapple was so loved, was so genuine, right?
So what happened to the founders?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah.
And often I don't hear people talk about that. Because they actually started making an exit 2 years before Quaker Oats bought them. They sold to a VC firm that entered into the company.
Okay.
So Quaker Oats, to a large extent, their money buying the company went to that VC, but also to the founders. So they made quite a solid exit, all three of them, one by one, and kind of took their hands away from the company step by step, and in particular after Quaker Oats took it over. So the good thing is that they actually cashed out decently.
Okay, that's good.
And they deserve it, so that's good.
Super good. And that was Quaker Oats buying Snapple.
Yeah, what not to do.
What not to do in this M&A Must Know Deal series. And we have our business lawyer Kat in every episode that takes us through and teach us what we should know and learn from.
And let us know if you have any M&A transactions you want us to pin down, like what really happened and why. We love to talk about it, and we want you to succeed. We're in your corner.
We're in your corner. And remember, this is not legal advice as always. And do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel.
Hej då!
Hej då!